Hey guys, so I have a 2014 Chevy Equinox here. I just wanted to show you what my problem was, and maybe it's similar to yours. My AC stopped working. As I was turning left, I could hear it go, and it would slowly not, my AC would get less and less, and I felt like it would almost stop sometimes, and at one point it eventually did stop. So what I had to do was I took off, excuse the mess. What I took off, you can see some water still dripping there because I think I just fixed my problem. I checked the fuses, wasn't the fuses, checked the relays, wasn't the relays. It was actually this piece right here, which the wire's there, that's called the blower motor resistor. Because I did take out the blower motor itself, but it worked just perfectly fine. I tested it on a battery, but I also just, it was clean, it was super clean. It moved really easily. Then I checked the battery. Like I hooked it up to a battery, and it started moving. So I knew it wasn't that. Then I looked online, and this part here, which is super easy to replace, but when I took it out, it was soaking wet. And as you can still see, I still have a lot of water there. It was soaking wet. And so I switched that resistor out. I think it was like $60 from Canadian Tire. But it started working. But I still had all that water, so I looked up the rest of the problem, and people were saying that it was your AC drain or something like that. And so I watched videos, and I had a hard time finding where the piece was. So I just want to show you where mine was, because I feel like things changed a little bit. And again, I'm hoping this is the part that fixed everything. I did notice a huge problem with it, so I think it'll work now. So you might not be able to see it. I'm gonna see. The hard part was finding. Oh, of course, oh, there we go. My flashlight's not super working. Oh, maybe see some water dripping from it still. There you go. That piece right there. I'm flashing it right there. It's black and it's dripping water right there. Of course, it won't probably focus. There we go. That piece right there. Now, how I accessed it, it was covered by this. And when I took this off, a whole water bottle's worth of water, just even more so, probably half a liter came out. It was pretty crazy. And so when you're draining, be sure that you're not, somewhere nice, just in case. Took this off. This was really, really easy. I literally just pulled it off. It didn't even have a suction or anything. And this was covered in gunk. I just cleaned it. I just washed it out with a hose. This is how I got to that access. Because other ones, they could just fit their arm in. I couldn't fit. I have fairly large arms. So I had to remove this Ecotech cover. And the way that I did that was I unscrewed this portion right here. Just loosened it. Now, I'm not a mechanic by any means. So I just do everything from YouTube. So I'd like to help out if someone else has the same problem. I loosened this. I'm not sure what it is. It was attached to this, and it came off very, very easily, very simply. Looks like there's some dust in there. Throat clean that. Then I had to, there was a small tube right there that I just unclipped, and it was a little bit of oil, so I put a rag down just on there, and I moved this to the side. Seems to be moving very simply and easily, which is great. Then this Ecotech, then I just pulled on it, I'm sorry. And it's these two connectors, it honestly just feels like they're like suction cupped into something. It didn't have to be removed by any other means. Then this Ecotech piece, I had to take the cap off, and then again, I just pulled, and it helped me get out of the way. Now, I covered this with a bag that was clean, just in case something fell in there. I've heard that's really bad, and I can see probably why. But it allowed me to access that. And I'm gonna put this back in, but I think that's, honestly, I could reach it, and I just pulled it out. So if you have a clogged AC, I think this is called AC drain, that's the way that I did it. Hopefully it helps you.